Hi friends, this is Kristen with Hooks, Books, and Wanderlust, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet my Lady Edith stitch pattern. So grab your hook and let's go. This stitch pattern has a lot of texture and it's deceptively easy. So it looks harder than it is. You're going to start out with a stitch multiple of 2, so you need an even number of stitches across the width of your work. And you want to make sure that you have your first row is going to be half double crochet. If you don't know how to half double crochet, I'm going to link my half double crochet tutorial video in the description below for you. And that will go over a lot more of the details of what a half double crochet looks like, which is what you're really going to need when you do this, because you need to understand the anatomy of the half double crochet to know where to put your hook for this awesome texture. So for this stitch pattern, you need a multiple of 2, like I said. You're going to start on a foundation of half double crochet, and then we are just going to have a single row repeat. So that's it. You can work the same row over and over as many times as you need it, and then you're going to get this beautiful texture on both sides of your work. So to start off, we're going to chain 1, turn our work here. So when you are working with a half double crochet, you'll notice that you've got the top V, which is this little V here. And then when you look at the back of the stitch, you have the extra loop. We call that the third loop. So we're going to be working into that loop alternately, meaning the first stitch, we're going to half double crochet into the third loop. And the second stitch, we're going to go under the top V. So not the third loop, we're going to go under the top V here. So you can see the V. And we're just going to continue alternating that all the way across our row. So we'll go into the third loop and then half double into the top V. Again, see my V there. And then into the third loop of our next stitch and under the top V. And we're just going to continue repeating that all the way across the row, and it is that simple. It's just a half double crochet and knowing where to put your hook. The only thing that you're doing differently here is where you're putting your hook. So you're just alternating that third loop with the top V. Third loop, top V. So you'll notice that when you started the row, you started with a third loop stitch, and you're going to end the row on a top V. Sometimes it can be a little hard to find that top V because of that when you turn your work and chain 1, but just make sure you get that top V on that last stitch. And then that is the Lady Edith stitch pattern. It's got this kind of forward and backward texture. I love the extra lines in here that we get from that third loop that we don't work. I like how we have the top V showing where on the stitches where we did work into our third loop. It's just got such a fun texture, and it's so simple. It's just one of my favorite things. I love the half double crochet, and I hope that you do too. So if you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video.